Hey, collective, what is going on? What is crack-a-lackin', y'all? It is your girl Tracy with Essential 225. Tedanautical. What's crack-a-lackin', y'all? What is happening? Alright, y'all, I'm almost done with my zodiacs. I'm now on my Aquarius collective. So if you're an Aquarius born between January 21st through February 19th, baby, this is your reading. Or if you're a cross watcher watching for that special Aquarius in your life, then come on in, take your shoes off, relax, relate, release, roll you one, drink you one, I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's a no judgment zone. The only thing I care about is whether you get some nuggets up off of this table. That's all I care about. All right, so I hope everyone in the collective is doing well, Aquarius. Abundantly blessed, abundantly happy, just for no freaking reason at all. All is good on my side. Thanks for asking. I really appreciate it. I'm sending you good, positive energy. Please send me good, positive energy back. And all haters and all spell workers sending bad juju, I bind it up and I send it back to you 1,000-fold. Okay? Okay. That shit will bite your ass for the rest of your life. I'm just saying. But anyway, I digress. Okay, Aquarius. So this is a collective reading. If you need a private reading, click on my banner. It'll take you to where you need to be in order for you and I to communicate so that I can set up a private reading to tap into your energy field. All right, so this is general. As you can see, I already have some oracle decks already prayed over, meditated over, and pre-shuffled. Okay, we are going to get into some tarot here. And we're going to find out exactly what Spirit needs and wants you to know for the remaining rest of August 2023, okay? And some of this energy could even be beyond that because, you know, there is no spirit time. There is no time in the spirit realm, okay? I could say August, September, whatever. But whatever Spirit wants you to know, they're going to tell you. And it could go beyond the time frame that we designate, okay, you guys? All right, so before we get into the tarot deck, I want to give you some time frame cards. All right, some time frame cards that, you know, maybe down the line through August, you might go, hey, Tracy told me about that, or, you know, or she said something about that. So we're going to do time frame, most important elements as far as if it's planetary, zodiac, or like I said, just the elements. What are the major ones that are going to be playing in your, you know, in your spirit energy for this month? And then we're going to talk about this major arcana that we have here, okay? And let's see how this major arcana plays into the rest of your reading, Aquarius, all right? So let's tap into the time frame cards. Excuse me. All right, first up, I've got the number 6. All right, you could have been born on the 6th of the month. Okay, 6 could be your favorite number. It could be Saturday is your favorite day, the 6th day. You know, this could be the 6th month, which is June. Okay, so you've got 4 6s here. You might want to check out those angel numbers to see if anything resonates. It says, enjoy your time, Aquarius. Enjoy your time, all right? Okay. It also says 6 days and 6 weeks, so something may, you know, be happening during that time frame. I also have 2, all right? 2. And it says, it is progressing well now. So something in your life, it might not have been going well before, but at this current time or in the month of August, it's going to smooth out and things are going to be going well for you, Aquarius, okay? Look up 2222, angel number, and hopefully that resonates with your soul as well. Something could happen in 2 days or 2 weeks. This could be, like I said, you could be born the 2nd of the month. This could point to Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? So however it relates to you. So we've got a 6 and a 2. And then we've got Scorpio energy. And you know, I was just about to say, these two cards equal an 8. And, you know, the 8s in tarot are all about, you know, just nose to the grindstone, being focused, you know what I'm saying? Trying to, you know, work on that success, whatever that is, whether it's abundance, you know, whatever the case may be. And then we have an 8 card here, and this is Scorpio. All right. So, Scorpio, your opposite of Scorpio's opposite sign is actually Taurus. Okay, so you may have either one of those signs in your energy field. 8 might be your favorite number. You might have been born on the 8th. This could pertain to the month of August, which we are in right now. Okay, it says heal the wounds. Heal the wounds. All right, you're almost there, Aquarius, but some healing needs to be done. You know, we've got 8 here, but more work needs to be done, okay? So something could be happening in 8 weeks or 8 months. Healing those wounds, okay? All right, most important elements or zodiacs or planets. First one up is I've got the planet of Mars. And Mars is the god of war and the ruler of Aries. Okay, so there may be an Aries in your situation. All right, this is all about, Mars is all about that drive. What gets you out of bed? That fire in your belly, right? That makes you bounce out of bed and pursue the day or pursue whatever it is that you're working on, that you're striving for, your goals, whatever, okay? It also rules your sex, your sexual drive, your sexual urges, and those animal instincts that we all have, you know, fight, flight, all that other stuff. So on the positive note, Mars is, you know, what, you know, keeps us being assertive and keeps us moving towards our goals and what we're trying to achieve. Like I said, that fire in your belly, okay, that adventurous spirit of yours. And on the negative side, it could be somebody who's impulsive, who's rash, who doesn't make good decisions, and it might be impatient, aggressive, or forceful. All right, so we've got that Mars energy. This equals an 8 as well. Excuse me. I didn't start coughing until I started doing this reading. So it feels like my throat literally wants to close up. So I don't know if some of the collective out there is having some issues speaking your truth, saying what you need to say. You know, I'm not sure, but I feel like somebody is inhibited from saying what they really need to say. All right. Woo. Okay. I'm going to do this one in a minute. Okay. Next we have Jupiter. Got Jupiter. And Jupiter is the king of the gods and is the ruler of Sagittarius. I love Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the only sign that carries a weapon. I love that badass Sagittarius energy. That's my opposite sign. I'm a Gemini. That's my polar opposite. So, Jupiter is an expansive planet. It's tolerant. It obeys the law. It has a moral compass. You know, it involves gratitude, honoring things, you know, having hope, and just about possibilities, you know what I'm saying? And the positive side is optimism, good luck, being bountiful, you know, having abundance, spiritual growth, you know, comes under Jupiter energy. On the opposite side, it's somebody being negative, excessive, overindulging in certain things, people, places, and things that may not be good for you, irresponsibility, and the list goes on. Okay, so that's your Jupiter energy. And who do we have next? We've got Pluto. Pluto. This is a 22. So that's a master number. So you might want to look up master number 22. Pluto is the god of the underworld and is the ruler of Scorpio. Ruler of Scorpio. Can't make it up. The energies of Pluto are transforming, you know. They represent your subconscious thoughts, your the subconscious forces, you know, ruling below the surface, below the conscious. Okay. On the upside, Pluto is renewal and rebirth, which is beautiful. That means growth and spiritual awakening, right? It represents endings and new beginnings, as well as, you know, spiritual growth and rebirth. The negative of Pluto is somebody being obsessive, desiring power and trying to do anything to get that power and control, and being destructive on top of that. So that's that Pluto energy. And lastly, Aquarius, I've got Gemini energy. So there may be a special Gemini in your life. All right, that twin energy. Okay. The Gemini also represents the magician in the tarot deck, as well as the lovers. So let's see how this plays out. Okay. All right. Hold on for a second. My tea kettle is boiling. Holding. And now I want to show you, I got this is called the Hip Hop Major Arcana deck. It's by Street Priestess Tarot on Etsy. Okay. And it's just all the major arcana. I asked Holy Spirit the most important major arcana card that needs to be seen by the Aquarius Collective today, for the rest of August. And we've got the Devil. So Aquarius, there could be a Capricorn in your world, okay? If not, then this could be about just what the card says: toxic habits, addictions, mental conflict, self-sabotage, and poor decision making. Okay? So let's see how this resonates with the rest of the reading, okay? All right, so let's get into the tarot. All right. Holy Spirit, before I shuffle this tarot deck, I'm just going to split it in the middle. So if there are any messages for Aquarius, show us the most important ones in the split, and then we'll shuffle, and then we'll get started. All right, so here we go for Aquarius. This is you, Aquarius, the Knight of Swords. All right, that air energy, okay? This knight is rushing towards to offer some sort of explanation, some sort of insight into something, some truth and clarity, for sure. Okay. And then we've got death. Death, this could equate to a death and a rebirth. Remember, we talked about that, you know, that Pluto energy being about death and rebirth. All right, about rebirth and renewal. Okay, this is the same thing. This is Scorpio energy as well. Okay, so there's some seriously strong Scorpio energy in your reading thus far, Aquarius. Okay, so you might have Scorpio strong in your chart, or you are with a Scorpio, something of the sort. This is the card of either it's the end of something. Let's just put it to death and cover it with some graveyard dirt and say a prayer, and it's over, right? The death of a situation, people, places, or things. Or this is about death and rebirth, renewal, okay? Spiritual awakening, all right? Once you go through a spiritual awakening, you can never be the same as you were, right? All right, Holy Spirit, let's get down and dirty. Aquarius. What's the most important messages for our Aquarius collective, Holy Spirit? This is for August 2023. One more shuffle, please and thank you. This is for our Aquarius collective, born January 21st through February 19th or thereabouts. Okay. All right. Should have done that after. That's okay. No problem. No problem. Hello? For holding. All right. So let's tap on them again. All right, Holy Spirit, what is in the split for our Aquarii? We've got the Hierophant, spiritual learning. All right. We talked about spiritual renewal, spiritual awakening. And this is all about that, you know, that Hierophant energy, that learned one who has that spiritual knowledge, that spiritual wisdom. Could be a teacher, a mentor, a pastor, a priest, whomever. This represents Taurus energy as well. Okay. So you could be a teacher, a mentor, some like you could be in the, like a spiritualist of some type, or maybe you could be going to a mentor, a counselor, a teacher, something like that. You know what I mean? As you go through this spiritual awakening. I got this card back here that wants to peek out. What is this? Oh, okay. High Priestess. We have two counterparts here. These two are brought together by Holy Spirit. This is a divine union. The High Priestess, this is Cancer energy, Taurus energy. Cancer energy represents the moon. The moon represents intuition, tapping and tuning into that intuition. So when you hear that voice of spirit, that you don't hesitate but to follow that direction. Okay. It's all about being aware being aware of that intuition. So yeah, or you could be dealing with the Cancer, but these two are counterparts. So I feel like it's very, very possible that you're meeting your spiritual counterpart, Aquarius. That's a beautiful thing. All right. Some of these other cards fell out, but we're going to put these back in the deck, and we are going to see what we have here. Ace of Swords, that air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is spirit giving you the gift of truth and clarity, okay, about whatever you need truth and clarity about. So let's find out more. All right, Holy Spirit, using this portion of the deck, what's the most important messages that you need to relate to the Aquarius collective for the month of August 2023? Most important messages. Okay. All right, so I've got the Seven of Pentacles in the hidden energy. Hidden energy, it's in the ethers, hasn't happened yet. Don't have a time frame for this happening, okay, but it is in the ethers. Somebody wants to make an investment in tending to their garden, whatever that garden represents to you. All right, people, places, or things. Somebody wants to make that investment. They want to nurture the garden. They want to water. They want to feed the garden. Okay, because they know that abundance, if they put all this into play, that abundance is going to come from all that. See, that's beautiful abundance right there. All right. What about with this portion of the deck, Holy Spirit? I just need about 3 or so cards. This is for Aquarius, the most important energy that needs to be seen. Whoa! Wow, they went flying. They just went flying. Okay, hold on. All right. What do we got here? We've got a Three of Pentacles in the ethers, in the hidden energy. Three of Pentacles, it could be that you could be collaborating on something. This could have to do with work. It could have to do with, maybe you're just working on something with somebody. Maybe you guys are collaborating on a project or a hobby or something that could bring you some sort of abundance. You know what I'm saying? All right. Maybe a business plan. Maybe you're an entrepreneur. It could be any of those things. Okay. All right. This is just teamwork and collaboration. And it's so funny because if you add these two together, it equals the Ten of Pentacles, which is what your intention is by nurturing your garden, watering your garden, is to eventually get to that abundance, that pinnacle of abundance, which in tarot is the Ten of Pentacles. All right, the tens are also the closing of a cycle, but yeah, you're working towards your abundance here, I feel. All right, so what do we have on the table, Aquarius? First up, let me see if I can pick this up. Sometimes I can't pick cards up with these nails. Okay, Five of Cups, and that's so funny because underneath the Three of Pentacles, underneath that is a Five of Pentacles. Somebody feeling left out in the cold, somebody feeling unsupported, unloved, unwanted, like they're all alone in the world. Okay. Yeah. Got a Five of Cups here. Somebody is realizing that they missed out on an opportunity of love. In the Four of Cups, somebody didn't pay attention to love. They were apathetic to love. They weren't even thinking about love. They were distracted by whatever it was they were distracted. But this Five of Cups, there's that realization, that light bulb moment where somebody realizes, hey, I wasn't paying attention to the love that was being given to me. I wasn't tuned into my intuition either about this situation. And now I understand that I missed an opportunity. All right, I missed an opportunity. And somebody is crying in their soup about that. Here you go, Aquarius. All right. This is Aquarius all day and all night. This is the star. You could be a star. You could be reaching for the stars. The star card is all about hope. You know, holding on to that hope. Even through the worst of times in life, you hold on to that hope. And that brings in that faith. All right, in Holy Spirit. Okay, maybe somebody is going through a healing because Aquarius, because this star energy is all about healing as well. Healing through whatever life has to bring us, because you have that hope and that faith in spirit to get you through. Okay, so yes, you are represented here very, very strongly, Aquarius. Maybe somebody is in the process of healing because of this Five of Cups situation. All right, somebody now realizing that they missed an opportunity and they're crying in their soup. Somebody moved forward or is moving forward in their chariot towards new challenges, new goals, new opportunities. This is Cancer energy as well. All right, let me take a sip of my tea. Yeah, this is definitely movement towards new challenges in life. Have somebody in this Hermit energy. All right. Somebody's in this Hermit energy. The Hermit is Virgo energy, and this is going inward. Okay, maybe after somebody realized that they missed an opportunity, that somebody might have jumped in their chariot and went towards something else. This might have put somebody into this hermit mode. All right, going inward, thinking about the situation, trying to figure out the situation, communing with spirit to get that spiritual guidance. Excuse me, that was a spiritual burp. Yeah, moving down level. Got the Six of Pentacles here. Somebody wanting to give and receive equally, that reciprocity. Oh, now somebody wants to give reciprocity. Whereas before, they were being totally apathetic to the love that was being shown to them or given to them. Now somebody wants to be charitable. After this, so this makes 555 that we've seen so far. 5 of Wands. All right. Conflict, chaos, competition. How about that? The three C's. All right. What's that noise? Yeah, so that's what that's about. Conflict and chaos. We saw the 5 of Cups up here. Somebody realizing they missed out on gifts of love and now crying in their soup. And this 5 of Pentacles, somebody feeling unsupported, unloved, all alone, blah, blah, blah. Somebody's getting justice. This is justice for you, Aquarius, or flip the script. You know, the scenarios can always be flipped, okay? But this justice is being served or will be served, all right, because of somebody's indecision. Somebody's indecision. The twos are all about making a choice, all right? And this person is conflicted. They don't know what choice to make. Maybe they had a choice between him and him, or a choice between her and her, or her and him, or this job or that job, or whatever the case may be, okay? But I think this has to do with matters of the heart, because after that, you've got the 6 of Wands, right? So maybe somebody wants some justice, or maybe this is somebody's justice to be in this 555 energy because they were apathetic to love. They didn't respect love. So this is their justice. But now somebody wants to be recognized. They want to be victorious. They want some victory out of whatever this situation is, okay? Yeah, because of them being in this 2 of Swords. And underneath the 5 of Pentacles, I've got a 3 of Cups. So maybe somebody was out celebrating a little bit too much, or maybe somebody involved a third party situation. We already saw the 3 of Pentacles, and now we have the 3 of Cups. All right, so this is either celebrating life and going out and having a good time, or this situation of going out and having a good time involved a third situation, third person. All right. Maybe, you know, somebody thought that you were this 9 of Cups, or maybe you thought somebody in this scenario was a 9 of Cups. Okay, the wish fulfillment. All right, and maybe somebody went towards what they thought was wish fulfillment. Okay. And that could be why they're feeling like this, because they thought they're going towards wish fulfillment, and maybe it didn't turn out that way. All right. This equals a 12, and 12 is the Hangman. That's water energy. Maybe somebody's in the Hangman over their decision, you know, to go towards what they thought was wish fulfillment. The 9 of Cups could also be somebody who indulges in the drink a little bit too much. And then there's a 3 of Wands. All right, so 333. All right, I definitely feel like there could have been a third party situation involved. And for me, the third party is not only another lover. A third party can be anything that interferes in anything that's important in your life. Like being a workaholic and working all day and all night instead of going home to your loving family. okay, and having that balance. Or, somebody who might have addictions or that double energy, who this double energy gets in the way of the important things in life. That could, to me, is also considered a third party situation. Okay, some people may disagree, and that's their prerogative. All right. Yeah. Well, let's see how the rest of the cards tell the story. I don't want to go down a rabbit hole with the tarot, because we could, and I have before, but let's stay on task and let's figure out what the hell going on. All right, let's leave these cards to the side and let's delve into the T deck first. All right, so we've got Dagger. There may be fear, worries, or a tense situation here. Apple, temptation will test you. All right, and we already talked about third party. We saw the 3-3-3. All right, we saw the 5-5-5 energy, conflict, chaos, competition. All right, yes, it's a mixture for disaster. I'm telling you. Unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes, Aquarius. All right, be that unicorn and make those beneficial changes in your life. All right, Bouquet, compliments from an admirer. Period of prosperity and abundance with this bread card. Firecracker, some excitement happening in your life. There could be a new home, or maybe you just have a new attitude. Maybe you're cleaning house. All right, with this broom. Mountain Road. You're on the road to success, Aquarius. Congratulations. Wind chimes. Peace and harmony is what you're striving for, no matter what's going on in your life. And Bat, take care, because your enemies are working against you, Aquarius. All right? Yeah. We use our enemies as our footstools, though. Okay. What is going on overall? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, baby. Hold on. Hold on. All right. We got 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands that has already shown up in this reading. Okay? And out of the Yin Yang deck, the first thing we have is this third party situation here. Somebody likes to party and bullshit a whole lot. All right? They like to be out. They like to party. Oh, thank you, Holy Spirit. They like to have a good time involving third party entities. Okay? Yes. Yes. Temptation. Decepticon. Didn't we see a card in here that talked about... Oh, yes. Here we go. Apple. Don't take a bite of that apple, baby. All right? It says temptation will test you. I cannot make this shit up. All right? There's a level of deception going on here, or will be a level of deception, because somebody is easily tempted. They're a Decepticon. They like that third party, the third party bullshit, okay? But you know what? That karmic cycle is coming to a close, baby. Spirit said, we done with that. We done with the partying and the bullshitting. We done. This cycle is coming to an end. And whether you want to or not, there's going to be some spiritual growth here. Butterflies always denote spiritual awakening. Yeah, a rebirth. Maybe somebody had a rebirth over the winter, or they're going to have a rebirth this coming winter. All right, but it's going to happen. Somebody's going to have all these epiphanies and all these breakthroughs, which is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's a time for celebration. All right, you're being gifted with all these spiritual gifts. while you go through this spiritual awakening, this spiritual rebirth, okay? Yes, spiritual abundance here. Somebody may want to apologize or may need some forgiveness. Could be a male energy because they are feeling an enormous sense of guilt because they sabotaged this situation with this third party. You see three people in this card. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You see three people on this card with Diddy. I mean, Diddy and two people probably competing for his affections. And this card does say self-sabotage. Right? Yeah. So these cards are coming through, and they have been coming through for all the zodiacs. Okay? What else? What else, Spirit? All right, so two different decks. Let's start off with this one, okay? Somebody's learning lessons, okay? Because they're going to be going through a spiritual ascension, a spiritual rebirth. If you have not started already, Aquarius. Maybe there was, an issue between spiritual beliefs versus religious beliefs. I don't know. Maybe somebody is stuck on that old, those old traditional ways of thinking. This reminds me of like the Hierophant card, doctrine and, the old doctrine and traditions of yesteryear that probably are outdated, now. Okay. So maybe somebody had problems with somebody's spirituality versus religion or something of the sort. Okay. Deja vu. Somebody's going through a karmic lesson right now, because they keep repeating the same old cycles. So it seems like deja vu. Why? Because they've been there before. Why? Because they keep repeating patterns. Yeah, with this divine feminine who looks completely unbothered. And you notice when I said divine feminine, the light changed here. So yeah, about this beautiful divine feminine who looks like she does not give two fucks right now. Y'all had a history, okay? You have been through this before with this divine feminine energy, or maybe this is you as a divine feminine energy. Despite what gender you are, it doesn't matter. But I feel like your journey started with this person during the Egyptian era. Okay? Past life. All right. This other part of the deck has somebody let their pride and ego dictate things for them. Maybe this was a partner who did not have the ability to see their partner's way of thinking, or put themselves in their partner's shoes to understand them better, because they had that stubborn love, right? My way or the highway type of love, Somebody is, we talked about the subconscious and what was below, and that was, I believe that, was it the Pluto energy? Let me see. No. Yeah, so I think it was that Pluto energy. Wait a minute. Subconscious. Something was of the subconscious. So, it was Pluto. Pluto has something to do with the subconscious forces. Okay, what rules be below the surface of your conscious. Okay, and this dream catcher says the same thing. It says the subconscious beneath the surface, nightly dreams, telepathy. Wow, spot on. Somebody might be in this hermit mode, and we talked about that hermit mode and how important it is to be able to go into hermit mode temporarily. Okay. Hey, slow and steady wins the race. Just stay in the race. All right, just stay in the race. It's about stability, courage, keep on moving forward. Don't stop, okay? Somebody is on an emotional roller coaster. 1 minute they're up, the next minute they're down. Somebody's definitely plugged in. They're watching from afar. All right, if you have social media platforms or just a social media page, they are still watching, which tells me that you probably aren't together anymore. And here we go again. And here we go again. Where's that card at? Ah, 2 different decks. Divine Feminine Energy. All right. Yes. Yeah, so this is about that divine counterpart situation, that lover situation. Remember, we saw the Gemini card earlier, and I said the Gemini also represents the lovers in the tarot deck, which is spiritually orchestrated coupling. Okay. Yes. So, all right. What else we got? Okay, so far that Major Arcana is on point, y'all. All right, so what does Spirit want you to know? You're being asked to take time out to practice self-care, Aquarius. All right, all work and no play. All right, you need to nourish yourself, nourish your mind, your body, your spirit. Soul group, you're getting ready to unite with members of your soul family. We all belong to a soul family. All right. So yeah. Rejoicing. And you know what? Hold on. Oh my God. Remember we saw all those 8s in the beginning of the reading? This card is an 8. This card is an 8. Rejoicing. This card is an 8. So we have 555, 333, 888 so far. Rejoicing. You have learned how to make the most out of life. All right. When they give you lemons, you make lemonade, baby. Education. Remember we saw that Hierophant. Somebody being educated, spiritually educated. All right. That spiritual education is like no other. I'm telling you right now. So maybe somebody has a mentor or they're seeking some sort of counseling to get that spiritual education that is needed. Yes, because that's what this is all about their spiritual growth. All right. Yes. And this equals a 13. And we talked about that death and rebirth card that we saw earlier. All right. At the beginning of the reading, which equals Scorpio, which equals, let me see if I can find it. I don't know where it is now. Which equals Scorpio energy. Okay. Death and rebirth. All right. Death and rebirth so that a spiritual awakening or spiritual growth can take place. A new door is opening, baby. This is 10. The end of an old cycle or chapter in your life and the beginning of a new one. Okay? Your prayers have been answered and a new door is being held open just for you, Aquarius. Congratulations. Wow. This is an interesting reading. Very. All right, so hey, let's get into something fun like love. All right, now we're going to transition. That was overall energy. Now we're going to transition to what's happening in your love life. This is for those people who are dating, actively dating, or in a connection. Let's see what Spirit has to tell us. Okay, all right. So for those who are in a connection or dating, I've got somebody may be dreaming of you. All right. Which reminds me of that telepathic card we just saw. Somebody could be coming in into your dreams, having telepathy through your dreams, Of course, I'm looking for the card. I can never find it. But yeah, the dream catcher. All right. Yeah. So I've got please listen. So like I said before, I feel like there is a separation here. Y'all are not communicating, but somebody maybe wants to call They really would like for you to listen. And then I've got connect with me. Connect with me. All right. Connect with me because I'm dreaming of you. I'm dreaming. All right. So, Romance Oracle. Romance Oracle. What do we have? We've got somebody might have gotten friend zoned here. All right. Somebody wants to have a change of scenery with you, maybe to spice it up, maybe to get out of this friend zone. I don't know, but they want to take you on a holiday. Yeah, I've got freedom. Somebody needs healthy space and room to breathe. All right, so maybe this break is good, you know. Maybe it's given that space to think and decide what you want or you don't want. I've got physical connection. The sacred union of bodies, two becoming one. It's a sacred union, so I really feel like, you know, it's like a it feels more like soulmate type of energy to me. Yeah, it feels like soulmate energy to me. Okay. Yep, we saw that Hierophant and that High Priestess. So yeah, and then we saw the Divine Feminine. So somewhere there has to be a Divine Masculine, right? Mm-hmm. In this separate Romance Oracle, I've got you're calling in your soulmate. Oh, look. Wow. Aquarius. There is a soulmate involved here, okay? I'm just saying. There is definitely some soulmate action going on. All right? Faux show. There might, for some, be an unrequited love. This could be a soulmate situation where maybe, you know, somebody might have been in karmic energy. It looks like that person who might have been in, you know, involved in that third party situation. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there was unrequited love. Maybe somebody was in a karmic state at that time. Okay, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay. Let go of control issues, Aquarius. Yep, we talked about this deception before, didn't we? Mm-hmm. There is a Decepticon somewhere in the midst. Somebody who likes having third parties. They like to party and bullshit, right? Mm-hmm. And then lastly, I've got, this could be the one, right? You've already met the romantic partner you seek. All right, that's beautiful energy. It really is. Really, really nice. Let me get a few of these cards. Oh, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Get a few of these cards. Holy Spirit. All right, this is last messages for those dating or in a connection, a love connection. Whoa, that card went flying. That was 49. Let me write that down. I'll be making shorts with this kind of stuff. All right. Okay, so let me grab this. Give me a card. And do you have one more for Aquarius Collective, Holy Spirit? Those dating and or in relationship. Thank you. Oh my God. You've got to be freaking kidding me. Soulmate. This is how many cards for soulmate? How many? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Soulmate. 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 By Jove, I think this is your soulmate. I mean, for real. Wow. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and you will manifest them physically. Maybe you're manifesting them after this situation. I don't know. Or, you know, maybe somebody let a soulmate situation. Maybe they didn't appreciate this soulmate situation and the soulmate dipped on them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way, Aquarius. Whatever way that is. All right. So those who are in separation or going through a breakup, I've got forgiving. And we saw somebody would like to apologize or give forgiveness or receive forgiveness. Okay. Yeah. They didn't mean to hurt you, but you're holding on to it. Forgiving helps you get past it. Hard. Yeah. Things are just difficult now. You need space. And that card talked about space, right? Yeah. Taking that space, that freedom, you know, that healthy space so that you can think and have that freedom to think freely. All right. Yeah, that's what's needed to sort your feelings out and know what to do. Somebody in the situation might be flighty. One minute they're hot, next minute they're cold, not knowing what they're going to do next. All right. It just feels like you can't count on this at all. Okay. Everybody, you know, having somebody who is consistent is important. All right. Very important. Those who are going through a separation or a breakup, I've got somebody might have been too demanding. You guys are soulmates, so you guys are mirroring one another at this time. All right. Reflects your own issues. Like attracts like. And somebody has other loves to choose from. Okay, they had this third-party situation going on, still involved with the past, cheating, secret affections. All right, so let's get out of that energy, and we're going to go into career and finance real quick. All right, career and finance. So I have Spirit. These are for folks who may be choosing a new career, changing careers, going to school for something. I've got food science technician. All right. Investigates new production or processing techniques for food. Starts at $41K a year. All right. I've got mortician and funeral worker. You'll never be out of business with that one. That starts at $60K a year. Organize and manages the details and ceremony honoring the deceased. All right, giving closure or peace to the family. And somebody might be going through, will go through or are going through some life-changing or life-altering tower moments. And it's really funny because when I drill down under the Page of Pentacles here, I have the Page of Wands, an offer of desire, passion, all right, but it's coming from a page level, all right. A choice in love, Two of Cups, okay. Maybe somebody wanted to offer this small token of passion to one of their choices in love, I don't know. But then we have that Tower, all right. So maybe somebody's choice brings about this Tower. All right. Big shifts are happening in your life. Instead of why me, ask why is this happening? Things are happening for a reason. All right. Things are feeling uncomfortable, but just know it's for your greater good. These towers are built on foundations that are not sturdy. So as soon as that first storm comes around, guess what? Even though somebody might have known better, that tower is coming down, baby. All right. An unexpected event is about to happen. All right. So, but in that is a lesson. And we see that somebody is learning some karmic lessons here, you know, Mm-hmm. Career and finance cards. I've got somebody maybe going through training. Got a money tree here. So somebody has financial abundance or working on their financial abundance. And somebody's got receipts about something, or maybe need to keep receipts for your business. I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah. And in the crossing, and that's very strong energy. I have job loss. So somebody might be getting terminated or unemployed here real soon. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but for some, that has already happened or will happen during the month of August and beyond. All right. How does the Aquarian Collective practice self-care during the month of August? And of course, beyond that, you know? I've got somebody that needs to set some boundaries here. All right. Somebody may not have strong boundaries or whatever. Setting boundaries in your life is a great way to put yourself first. Okay. Somebody needs to take a look at their solar plexus. Their sacral chakra. Their sacral chakra rules your sexual organs. Yeah. So maybe somebody uses sex to show love, or maybe they are very lustful, or maybe they have a sex addiction because their sacral chakra is out of whack and needs to be balanced. You can look on YouTube or buy books on how to balance out your sacral chakras. Somebody needs to take a vacation. I know I surely need one. Love your single life. This telling me that somebody is single and ready to mingle. All right. Mm-hmm. And cut out watching so much TV. Cut your screen time, whether this is digital devices, TV, or whatever. Okay. And lastly, we have I asked Spirit to pick two gemstones or crystals for you, and the first one up is vanadinite. Who needs it? Those lacking self-discipline. All right, especially if those people who are lacking self-discipline. Where is that card at? Lacking discipline in your sacral chakra, which, you know, could lead to sexual addiction or you just sleeping around. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Third party situations. Yeah. So those lacking self-discipline need vanadinite. All right. Mm-hmm. Looks like a cookie to me. Looks good. And then, secondly, I've got Larimar. That's beautiful. Beautiful blue stone, a little bit of white and a little bit of black in there. Who needs it? The hot-tempered and any Aries. Aries is known for being hot-tempered, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, but we saw that Mars energy, and Mars is the ruler of Aries. So that makes sense. All right, so I'm telling you, this major arcana card came through time and time again. Thank you, Street. What's her name? Street Priestess Tarot. Thank you so much. All of these major arcanas that I've used in this month's zodiac readings have come through. They have been the basis of what the situation is for each zodiac. All right. So yeah. So maybe somebody in the Aquarius collective needs to take a look at your toxic habits, your addictions. If you're dealing with any mental conflict, self-sabotage, or just poor decision making. Okay. All right. So I appreciate you joining me tonight, Aquarius. Let me know if that resonated. Leave me a heart emoji if it did, or inbox me at Ascension225Tarot gmail.com to let me know. But thank you for letting me do your August 2023 reading today. And we send you plenty of support, plenty of love your way. Yeah, I feel like somebody had a soulmate situation going on here. And I think they might have messed it up by dipping and diving into some third party situations, whether it's addictions, other people's bodies, whatever. But yeah, and I feel like they might have lost this soulmate, or yeah, I don't know. But anyway, thank you, Aquarius, for joining me. The light in me honors the light in you. Please let me know if this resonates. Namaste. Peace out.